We lost some men up there. We lost a man overboard one night. The ship never did even stop.
No, it was the ship ahead of us, the Indianapolis.
Indianapolis?
The heavy cruiser Indianapolis
Lost a man there.
His body was recovered.
Was it?
And it was frozen. The temperature of the water was right at freezing, and they could not revive him.
Back we're all watching movies, and they'd let the officers down below in the hangar, and they'd have the movie screen, and we'd all sit up around the hangar. And when that guy got his legs cut off and they run the hatch, somebody played with the hatch.
Oh, somebody was messing with it, closed.
Somebody was messing with
Had his legs hanging over the side.
Yeah, and he had his legs hanging over and cut his legs off.
The mountain captain got orders to elevate the gun and train out, and when he did, this one guy had gone to sleep and had his legs across the gun wells, and when this gun elevated, it cut both of his legs completely off.
Evidently somebody mishandled that ammunition before we got a hold of it. And there was five men on our ship that hit, the guns blowed up. On two other ships, there was 2 sailors killed for the same ammunition at the same time. And that's when I used to ride home with my dad. I said, I'm having fun, I'm still having fun, but after that, buddy, I said, that ain't so funny.
And we were sitting at a bay, and I don't know if it's an Australian ship or what ship. Who's that ship that has tea at night?
They had tea at dinner time, or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, it was in the evening.
Limey shoots.
The Limeys, that's what it was. They was having tea on the fantail, and the Japs snuck in and got them and killed every one of them. They were sitting there at night. They turned the lights on, and man, it wasn't 5 seconds. There was a ship right there.
When our planes went in to refuel, a group of planes came right out over the top of it. The first plane peeled off and bombed the ship, and it happened to be an Australian cruiser. And the next 3 planes we shot down before the first column of ships ever opened fire. And of course they were killed, everybody in that church, yes, because they was burying bodies for half a day there.
We come out of there, the first plane I saw was one of our own. The destroyer shot it down. It just come down like a paper bag. And then it was funny, we was underneath like a rain squall. And a 100 plane raid come down, hit Tulagi, sunk in 4 ships in Tulagi, went over and bombed Henderson and went on up. They didn't even see us. And that plane that we shot down was one of our scout planes.
One of your own scout planes.
That's the first one I ever seen.
There's a lot of strange things happen on that ship. A lot of people didn't even know.
These airplanes wanted to kind of salute us or something, you know, say hello to us. They were flying over the water like they were American airplanes, F-4Us, and our gunner on the stern opened up fire on a 20 millimeter and put one down. And anyhow, they yelled on the phones there for me to cease fire, friendly aircraft, and I patted the gunner on the shoulder and I said, hey, cease fire, friendly aircraft. But it was already too late. The engine of the airplane almost hit the rear of the ship there, within about 40 feet, 30, 40 feet from minus the ship. It was our own airplane.